Morning, class.
Morning, sir.
Let's start our new topic, which is SCARP. Mr. Borlo, what's SCARP?
CARP stands for the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program, a government initiative that aims to grant landless farmers and farm workers ownership of agricultural lands. The Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program has its primary objectives both the improvement of equality and the increase of productivity and growth in the rural areas. Also to promote social equity and justice by restricting land ownership patterns. CARPER, or the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program extension with reforms, is the amendatory law that extends yet again the deadline of distributing agricultural lands to farmers for 5 years. It also amends other provisions stated in CARP.
What are the government offices involved in the program? Dick?
Many agencies are involved in the implementation of CARP. These are the Department of Agrarian Reform, the DAR, or the Department of Agrarian Reform, is involved in the land distribution of private and government-owned lands and settled areas. The DENR, on the other hand, is responsible for the land survey and approval of survey plans, land distribution of public lands, and the distribution of stewardship contract in the forestry areas.
Besides from big answer, sino pa may sagot? Miss Buffon.
The Land Bank of the Philippines, on the other hand, is responsible for land valuation and landowners compensation, while the Land Registration Authority is for land titling and registration.
Who are the beneficiaries in the program? Misaki.
Landless farmers, including agricultural lessees, tenants, as well as regular, seasonal, and other farm workers. The Department of Agrarian Reform identifies and screens potential beneficiaries and validates their qualifications. For example, to qualify, you must be at least 15 years old, be a resident of the barangay where the land holding is located, and own no more than 3 hectares of agricultural land. Other potential beneficiaries are agricultural graduates, rural women, veterans, and relatives of enlisted men and women, retirees of the AFP and the Integrated National Police, and rebel veterans and surrenderies.
How can the farmers benefit from CARP or CARPER? Kidemi?
From the administrative time of President Estrada, a total of 7.8 million hectares is covered by CARP. As of December 31, 2013, the government has acquired and distributed 6.9 million hectares of land, equivalent of 88% of the total land subject to CARP. From July 2010 to December 2013, a total of 751,514 hectares have been distributed, or 45% of the total land holdings are to be distributed to the farmer beneficiaries' lands.
Lessons that can be learned from CARP. Next.
Agrarian reform is not simply land distribution. Poor farmers, used to the paternalistic ways of the old system, cannot afford to take the full risk of owning land. They have to be provided with a comprehensive package of support services before access to land can be translated into productivity and growth, and into food security and freedom from poverty.
Yes, Miss Mangilima.
Agrarian reform must involve all cooperation and participation of all sectors. Without involvement by other government-like agencies, the civil society, the private sector, LGUs, the landowners, and the ARBs themselves through their organizations, agrarian reform cannot gain momentum. It will drag too slowly and have little significant impact. Access to land opens growth opportunities for farmer beneficiaries, but does not necessarily translate into actual productivity. Beneficiaries must have access to other resources, such as credit, capital, technology, farm management skills, and marketing information.
Miss Krisa.
land issues in our country because that landlessness is one of the root causes of poverty in the Philippines. Study shows that fair access to land plays an important role in welfare improvements in rural Philippines. 80% of people living in poverty are in the rural areas and they depend on agriculture for their living. Land reform is the transfer of ownership and control of agricultural land from large private landowners to landless farmers and farm workers. Agrarian reform goes beyond land redistribution to include the necessary measures that will bring about the economic and political empowerment of an independent peasant class that can produce for themselves a marketable surplus which can support a sustainable livelihood.
Very good. O yan po ang maraming oras na po o tayo ulitan natin next meeting. O class dismiss.
Yes, sir.